Governors of Nigeria's 36 states have declared their readiness to establish state police as a strategic measure to address security challenges in their regions. This was revealed by Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani following the National Executive Council meeting chaired by Vice President Kashim Shettima at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. However, the National Executive Council deferred the final decision on establishing state police until January 2025 to allow for further deliberations and the presentation of a comprehensive report. While all 36 states have submitted proposals supporting the initiative, only the Federal Capital Territory is yet to comply. Governor Sani stressed the urgent need for decentralized policing, citing the prevalence of ungoverned spaces and insufficient personnel in federal security agencies. He further noted that state police would enable states to effectively address their specific security challenges.
Today, as one of the discussion we had at the level of our NEC meeting, is the update on the creation of state police. And I can say here that from what is available, virtually most of the states are in agreement with the establishment of state police in Nigeria. But today the council have decided to step down the discussion until the next council meeting, because we need to come up with a report from the secretariat. There's also a resolution in the last NEC meeting, which today the secretariat have also agreed on that. There will be further stakeholders engagement after the final report and deliberation by the members of the NEC.
Additionally, the proposal has sparked widespread public debate, with citizens sharing diverse opinions on this development. As Voice of the People TV, we are on the street to hear from Nigerians and gather their perspectives on this critical issue.
If you have state police will help us more better than federal police. The reason is that state police, you are going to employ people in the states, in that particular state, because people in that particular state know much better, more area than other police coming from other states like north. You bringing police from north to come and secure Lagos, it will be very more difficult for them to protect that particular area, unlike employing people, state police from that particular state.
I support the idea of police states, of having police per state. The reason is because those that are going to be police in each state will be indigents of the state. So it's easy for them to identify anyone who commits a crime. Even if the police officers don't know the individual, the indigents of the state will be able to identify the person, unless it's somebody from another state. So I think that is where they're going to have a little challenge, but it's not still going to be much challenge, because when a state police apprehends someone from another state, they will keep the person in their custody. Then the police from that person's state will have to come in and work with the state of each of that particular state where the person committed a crime. And I think with that, it's easy for crimes to reduce, because there have been cases where some people will say that someone committed a crime, and because the officer involved is of the same zone with the person and are in a different state, the officer at times go ahead to try to protect the individual, because the individual is from his or her state. But if it's when the officer is an indigent of that state, and someone commits a crime, or even an outsider commits a crime, he will not go ahead and protect such person.
With the current situation in this country, there is a need to also include them in support to tackle the current insurgency in Nigeria. To me, I support they should be included.
The conversation around state police continues to generate diverse reactions from citizens nationwide. While some see it as a strategic move to curb insecurity in different parts of the country, others are worried about its effective implementation. We will continue to follow these developments closely, providing you with further updates. Matthew Ogunswada, reporting for Voice of People TV.